Just a quick one to show you how I'm actually doing stuff. I'm slowly returning to health. Cough's gone, but my head has been splitting for the last 4 days and it's not going away anytime soon. I'm in bed for like 9 o'clock at night. It's great fun. Also, it's the Scottish NUS, or NUS Scotland's annual conference this weekend. My wife's away there, but I'm interested in it too, so I'm basically sitting with Twitter in front of me, it's still sitting in front of me just now, to see what's going on, and that's taking up so much of my time. It's unreal. I've get nothing done. I've plenty done, but anyway, I finished doing the cobblestones and the paths, and as I expected to do, because I use mountain board for my bases rather than MDF or hardboard or whatever, it warps when it gets wet, so PVA glue is usually a no-no, and when you're putting clay down, generally use PVA glue underneath it. So it warped, but that always happens. It's just a case of fixing it. The problem I've got with this is I've got these bits already glued down, which normally I wouldn't have done until after the clay's dried basically, which would allow me the chance to flatten it properly. Whereas now this morning there's a big massive hill in the middle. I've managed to flatten off most of it, but it's now lifted up the outsides, so that needs all bent and that sort of stuff to flatten it back out again. It's not hard, it just needs to might need to glue these back down again because some of them might pop out. Hindsight and all that. I'm currently at the stage where I hate everything about this build because I've started doing the balsa and detail stuff in the house. And as is always the case, I go in with great intentions and then run out of the balsa I need and start improvising, and I think makes it look shit. It doesn't look shit, but it's not the way I wanted it to look, and I'm never good at doing floorings, ever good at doing floorings, so there's a lot of very obvious mistakes and such like. But yeah, I've got the flooring done. I was going to do another flooring for the loft, but the amount of hassle I've had with this one, and because I won't have any support coming out, I'm just going to dingy that. I need to work out how I'm doing the roof, because that's where I'm having the big issues with the lack of the balsa wood. I've got 5,000 coffee stirrers, but they're no use to what I want to do the roofing like. I need the 2x2 mil square, or 3x3 square rods. Yeah, basically to do the timber work. I've run out of that. I don't have any that I can find. I was sure I had loads of it, but it's all disappeared. I think the kids have been playing with it. But as I say, I've got the flooring done. I've got the front door panels made. I just need to get the hinges sorted and get them put on the door. I've got all the door frames and window frames lined with wood, so it's not just cut paper and polystyrene. That's the bit I'm having issues with. Because I've never got my cuts perfectly straight's not the word, perpendicular. All my cuts aren't at 90 degrees, so I'm doing it with a craft knife rather than a proper foam core cutter. When it comes to actually putting the wood in, you can see where all the wee bit squints and that are. I think they look okay because of the damage that's getting done around the place, but it's also highlighted the fact, not highlighted, but it's accenting, encouraging. It makes the fact that my damage to the foam core, whilst the foam core looks okay, the paper's very crisp. For like there, that would never be the case on the plaster building I would do. It would never be that clean, it would never be that continuous. And it sort of jars against it, which makes it pop out a bit more. It's never meant to be complete realism, but I wanted to get as close to it as I could while still doing it pretty quickly. But that's annoying me, and that's what's getting to me. The floor itself I can live with, I don't really care. This bit of I've still to work out how I'm going to do, but my main issue right now is how I'm going to do the timber work for the roof if I don't have the timber. So working on that one. The crater, I dim it up a little bit. Again, because I'm not using foam core or any sort of thick base material, I can't. Most craters are basically a hole in the ground. There's no crater material rim kind of thing. So that generally wouldn't happen on a crater that size. You'd have a bit a lot lower, but you'd have a big deep hole. I can't do that with just cards, so exaggerated a bit. Got some cobblestones going up the sides, and I'm going to get some more cobblestones to lay about the place from it being exploded. I need to flatten, although this is mostly flattened off, there's still a couple of wee bumps that I need to sort out, so there's that as well. But yeah, apart from the woodwork, I'm happy with how it's went so far. If I could do it again, the woodwork would be completely redone, but that would take my month by itself, because I'm not good with it. So, aye, that's me giving up for the day. I shall catch you later.